In this battle, we're taking on Mito Game 01. And as per the usual, we are going to lead with the Araquanid. Or do we? Maybe an anti-lead, just because like every single time I go Araquanid, everyone expects it. So I feel like a Landorus here would definitely do some other work. Oh, he leads with his own Landorus. So it looks like we're actually taking on a competitive player, unfortunately. It's not what I signed up for, but it's alright. We actually have hidden power ice just for Landorus. Let's go ahead and throw that off. We're gonna reveal our choice scarf though by doing that, but it's okay. Hopefully this works out well. Not enough to knock it out, so it's very bulky. Sets up his rocks. How bad is that? Is my question. It's not bad. He's gonna switch. Realistically. See if we just get in Rotom and try and defog this off. There's no way. Why would you stay in and go for a U-turn? Why would you do that? Why would you actually seriously do that? I don't get that play at all. That's not the best switch in. I won't lie. I don't know what he has planning or what he's got brewing with that. I'm just gonna Hydro Pump. I don't know if he's baiting that out and trying to get something going, but why would you do that? Unless it's like really specially defensive. Kind of a misplay, not gonna lie, from bro. It's just defog, just to undo what Landorus did. And also to drop his evasion, so Hydro Pump is more likely to hit. I guess it does kind of synergize well, if you think about it. I don't think a knockoff in Rotom is that valuable though, to have to take a huge hit right there in Glasgow. And now I can always just bring in Landorus and Hidden Power Ice him away. Or even PINSIR. There are a lot of ways I can beat this. In fact, I think I'm going to try and bring PINSIR in and he stays in and tries to keep going with that. Like in Sword Stance with PINSIR for free. This seems to be a more passive Glasgow set. Hopefully he makes a move soon though. So I do really want to get a good opportunity to show off what Glasgow can do for y'all. Withdraws. Okay, fair enough. This could actually probably one-shot me with Moonblast without Geomancy. Bro. I think I just would Teeny on this raw. And then just go for the weak rate and hope it's enough to do a lot of damage. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and just drop a weak rate, because you can always switch out and we want to save our Z move for later. So I don't want Lando or Glasgow absorbing my 1Z move. Yeah, figured. Be amazed if he lives a weak rate though, even after the Intimidate. Yeah, he doesn't. But now we have to switch out 100%. If we can, we're gonna try and get the Araquanid Sticky Web up. That would be really good at some point. That's a really good. That's really good. Do I Rotom on this or do I Mana Zone? I like Rotom. Could have flip turn, which would be annoying, but hoping he doesn't. So I can now bring in the Araquanid or someone else. Actually, I shouldn't have just gone raw into Araquanid. But now, I mean, we have momentum. So Alola is just a sitting duck for a team like this. It's you know, it's like we have enough firepower to knock this out if we really wanted to, and you know, like it's not really. You would want to switch something offensive in when Victini's just a sitting duck like that, since its offenses have been completely neutralized from the intimidate and the weak rate. Withdraw into Glasscore. Alright, that's fine. Although now I realize that PINSIR is going to be a little bit less effective because of his Alola. Oh, I want to save Custap Berry in case he has another. Well, yeah, he has Xerneas and he has. He might have something else, seeing that he has Xerneas, so I don't want to play around with that. But PINSIR can switch in on a knockoff and really punish if it needs to. Unless he has like Toxic and Protect and a lot of stuff like that. I don't think he will have. I mean, he might actually, since he's using Alola running Protect. I believe that just synergizes better with Wish, though, is what his idea is there. He might actually try and go into his, yeah, Alola. Xerneas. Bro, I need the quick attack. So, I think I main the zone on this. I need to switch that out for Choice Scarf, though. I keep forgetting to do that. Which is annoying, but it's okay. Yeah, I main the zone here. Okay, we do actually shred it off nicely. Now we just Flash Cannon. Should be guaranteed good damage. Come on, live. Please live. Could get a bad damage roll here. Okay, good. So this is going to hit really hard since it's Choice Specs. Not enough to knock it out though, which is alright. Teeny technically outspeeds this, doesn't it? I think Xerneas is base 99 or something weird like that. It's gonna drop a weak ray. Good. So I don't think that warranted a Z move there. Now, depending on what he goes into, I might just U-turn and get out of here. If it's like a Alola. Well, that might be Rocky Helmet too, so I don't think I will. Glasscore is a great PINSIR opportunity. Especially if he goes for like a knockoff here. Double Sword Stance on what's probably a little Mola. And we'll get our Mega Evolution Speed here, which is going to be really useful for future matchups. Oh yeah, that's awesome. Hypercutter value. I actually forgot that I had that ability, not gonna lie. I'm curious, does PINSIR knock it out? Depends on if this is Mega or Standard. Yeah, I would say so. Let's go ahead and drop a return. Envy Mega Walls, we should outspeed based on the Gen 6 mechanic of speed, which actually favors us here for the first time ever. Normally it's kind of a disadvantage to PINSIR, but... Or actually, I forgot this Mega, so it might not. I mean, unless he has, like, defense and investment, though. We'll see. Nice. I'm getting some good PINSIR value here, not gonna lie. I don't know. I think I just return. He might protect. It's okay. If he goes for a wish, we know what to expect. Hopefully no burn, though, from Scald. So I'm pretty confident that Lola Mola can actually live a PINSIR return. But it's going to take quite a chunk of damage here, regardless. It's definitely a good match though for PINSIR. Finally getting some proper PINSIR usage here. It's like all this time PINSIR's kind of just been a priority Pokemon, and that's been its primary function alongside Araquanid. They have really good synergy, I won't lie, but today we're actually able to use the full damage output, and we actually got a chance to Swords Dance or something. Oh, he withdraws. Why would you do that though? Why would you ever want to do that? Into Zeraora. No, don't do that. He's gonna take a chunk of damage here. Almost got knocked out, and now I just quick attack him. He should have started by going into Zeraora if he had that. So now we just quick attack. Good thing I didn't Swords Dance. I was so tempted to do that. Well, I mean, that would have been really bad for us had we gone that route. Yeah, we just return on this. And then we can probably beat a Lola Mola unless he gets like some sort of like Scald Burn or something. And then we just switch out and then go into something that does beat a Lola Mola. So yeah, we definitely win this game from this point onwards. And yeah, I think I use a Araquanid for that, to be honest. Let's just return this down. Oh, he forfeits. So that right there is going to be GG. Great battle.